YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel. New and returning subscribers, it's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. Today we are finally working on our last paycheck for the month of May. This is our magic month, so this is our extra paycheck, which is so nice, even though, you know, it's really not an extra paycheck because I get paid bi-weekly, so I don't get paid now for 2 more weeks. But it is extra the way we considered it extra. So let's get started. This came out on May 30th. I am behind, and that was because I was doing my 800 subscribers and then life got busy, and you know how it goes. Okay, let's see. So we're going to fourth paycheck. Fantastic. It's nice to get those extra little paychecks every once in a while. So let's bring out our calculator, and our amount was our usual, my usual bi-weekly, which is $1437.51. So we are going to leave a buffer, and that is going to be $7.51 in our buffer. And I think we're pretty close to 500 because what came out? Oh, I took the cash out. I took the cash out for this one, and I think my balance in my bank account was pretty close to or right around 500. So it's nice. The buffer is back to where it belongs, and we're just going to continue to add to it. So the more that's in the buffer, that's kind of like extra savings when we go over, say like for groceries and household, which is something that we've been doing. So $1437.51 minus the $751 is going to give us the $1,430. I have already pre-filled this out to make this go a little faster. So the last payment we're paying into JPay, which is my daughter's allowance, is $200 this month. She actually needed more, so we gave her another $200 to get her through the first week of June, because she doesn't get paid from her pharmacy tech position at the hospital until next week. And you know how kids are. They spend more than they're supposed to, but that is why we have Capital One. The reason we have Capital One is for those instances. So it takes me 4 months to reach $200 because we only do $50 a month. But whenever she does go through a stage where she tends to spend a little bit more money for whatever reason it may be, right now you got to realize she's in rotation, so she's now driving back and forth to a job plus working on the weekend at her other job. So yes, so it's getting busy. So this next rotation for June, she's at school. She's doing academia. So and hopefully she'll be in the medical building, she said, so she'll be actually closer to home, so it won't be as far, so hopefully she won't be spending as much in gas. So monthly subscriptions, we are at 55 for those. I'm still deciding when to start Pimsleur because I really want to start learning how to speak Japanese. So yeah, and I'm going to try it for a month because it is $20 a month. So I'm going to do it for 1 month, see how I like it before I kind of commit for a yearly subscription. And we're doing our Capital One, which is $50. So 200 plus 55 and 50 gives us $305. We are doing a zero-based budget, if you didn't know what I was doing, where every category, every dollar gets a category, and you put it into a category. And it was funny, I was just watching somebody today, watching their video, and she just decided after a year of budgeting that she is going cashless, which means she's going to use all prop money, and then all the money goes into the bank, and then she just pulls from that bank account. And I think she said she was using Capital One because Capital One is one of the savings places where you can create folders and like little accounts, so you can have multiple accounts that go to different things, and you can name it different things. I don't know if there's a checking account that does that. I don't know if Capital One does that or not. Why don't you guys tell me below, what bank do you use that allows you to separate your money into like 100 different categories? I don't know. So if there is one, I would like to use it, because that's how I control my money, is knowing exactly how much money goes in what envelope. You know what I mean? Because if I don't know, I will spend it. Because what I used to do is be like, okay, I'll take $500 out for my buffer, And then all the bills that haven't been paid, take that out. Whatever's left, I consider extra, and technically it is not. It means that it goes to something. There was a reason I put it in the bank, but not my brain. This is why I budget, because my brain would be like, oh, ooh, I got an extra $300. I'm going to go shopping. So we have $14.30, and we're going to minus the $305, and that will give us $11.25. It is a gorgeous day out today. Today's June 1st. Today is my mother's 80th birthday. So happy birthday to Mom. She when I was over there this week watching her, so my dad could go to the doctor, I said, so Mom, you're turning 80. She goes, I am. I said, yeah, what do you want for your birthday? And she goes, I don't want anything. I don't want to do anything because I don't want to be that old. She gets the right idea. Maybe if you kind of forget that there's a birthday, you're not really getting older, which I thought was funny. But she probably would have forgot it by the time we go over tonight and wish her happy birthday, and she'll be just very delighted. Okay, so cash envelopes we're doing, these are extra that we're doing on top of. So if you look at our monthly budget, yeah, I already started doing my month-end stuff. Our monthly budget, normally we would have $100 for the month, and we put extra 25 groceries, we put an extra 50, household an extra 50, gas an extra 40, dining out an extra 25, because there's 5 weeks in this month and we don't get paid again, like I said, for 2 more weeks. So we wanted to have that extra cash. So sorry I coughed in the video. I don't like doing that. But I think my allergies, now I haven't had allergies in a really long time, but they seem to be getting worse. I had allergy shots for 2 years, and I was like fantastic for like 10, 15 years. Been wonderful, but now I think it's starting to come back because I've been having a terrible time this month with all the pollen. See, in Jersey, pollen is the worst in May. So hubby is getting an extra 25, groceries is getting an extra 50, household is also going to get an extra 50. We did go shopping, and we spent, how much did we spent? I think it was $140 just on flowers and vegetables and stuff for the vegetable garden. My husband was like, oh, you're spending that kind of money? It's like, don't worry. I said, we have a fund. It's covered, definitely covered. Gas is getting an extra $20 for each of us. Dining out is getting, oh, look what I did. I put dining and then out. That's actually funny. I was rushing. That's funny. Oh my goodness. What we do. Let's fix that. And by the way, I got this fluid from the Dollar Tree. Hey, for $1.25. That's not bad. Okay, so this is getting 25, and let's add that up. So that's 25, 50, 40, and 25 gives us $215. So we're going to take our $11.25 minus $215. It gives us $910 left for sinking funds. Sinking funds, J House, the last of the J House is we're putting in $100. Our investments that we're saving up for so we can invest in some dividends at the stock market is going to be $50. Low priority, we are going to stuff our usual $45. Graduation, we're going to add $50, and renovations, we're adding another $20, because we are doing a little things here and there around the house. Oh, I haven't even told you. So we're having a family reunion this summer, right? Yeah. None of my family watch my videos, so I'm okay saying this, and probably by the time this gets out, well, actually, no, it will go out before the reunion. But anyway, my cousin called me and he said, guess what? And I was like, what? And he was like, so your other cousin, who's been engaged for like 10 years, said, since all the family is flying out and getting all together for the reunion, do you think it would be crazy if we had a wedding? So I haven't actually talked to my other cousin, the one that wants to get married, but I thought it was a great idea. I mean, we all are very happy for her, and that they're finally going to tie the knot. There were a lot of things that happened, that her wedding kept getting postponed, and then, you know, we're just excited that she wants to do it legit, you know, be definitely married to her fiance. So we are now planning, instead of just a reunion, it is now turning into a reunion and a wedding. So, and they're paying for it. And I was like, okay, I'll be happy to spend somebody else's money. So we have 910, 265, but that's a lot of extra work on me. I'm waiting for her to call me back so we can get into details, like what kind of food she wants and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so it'll be exciting, and maybe I'll throw up a couple of pictures when that time comes, and you'll hear me talking about it as we go on. So we have $645 going towards savings challenges. So that'll be $645. And we are now gonna, this, since it's extra, we decided our 2-month ahead binder, we're gonna put, instead of $1 for the 20 different envelopes, we're gonna do $5. Yes, we're gonna do $100 in those binders. So that'll be fun. And it'll help get us keep, you know, because we want to get to at least 3 months at some point, you know, maybe in the next year, get to our 2 months and then start working on our 3 months ahead. Challenges will now be $545, which is an excellent amount to put into our challenges, and we're going to be stuffing a lot of those 100 envelopes. Oh, I think what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes we're stuffing for the 100 envelope challenge. We're not doing any debt. We already covered that this month. So our total income was $1,430. Bills were $215. No. Income, bill, all right, I already messed that up. I was thinking, do you guys even care if I do a final total? Because I don't think I really need it. It's there, so I was just filling it out, but I guess it's a double check. All right, so cash envelopes was $215. We'll let that dry. $265 for sinking funds. Savings challenges, it was $645 and no debt. So this is supposed to be $305 for bills. So if you take your $1,430 minus your $305, $215, $265, and $645 will give us our 600. What? Why do I have $610 left? That is not right. $1,430 minus $305. It's supposed to be 0. $215, $265, $645, 0. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, I think I'm running out of ink too. Okay, so we are now going to go over here to our cash stuffing tracker. This is $530 for number 4. And oh, I forgot to fill that out. So let me fill that out real quick. Okay. I had to use extra spaces because we have 6 categories and the cash envelopes only have 4. So JPay is $200, so that'll be 2 $100 bills. Monthly subscriptions is going to be $55, so that'll be 50 and a 5. Capital One is an easy 50. J House is going to be $100, so that's 1. Investment is going to be 50, so 150. Low priority is going to be 45. I believe that is 9 5s. Graduation is getting 50, so that's 50. Renovations is going to get 20, so that's a 20. So 2 months ahead, we are doing $100 in $5 bills. And what is that? 100 divided by 5. Whoops, no, 100 divided by 5 is 20. Oh, that's right. Duh, I only have 20 envelopes. Hello. $25 bills. Challenges is going to be $545. And let me look at my notes. Okay, so we are going to do 3 50s. So let's count this up. So that's 50, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do 5 20s, which is $100. We're going to do 15 10s, which is $150. 23 5s. So 20 is 100, so that'll be 115. And then we're doing $31 bills. So that should go 3 545, excuse me. Okay, so we are going to do $25 for myself, so that's a 20 and a 5, 25 for hubby, same thing. Groceries is going to get 50, so that'll be one $50 bill. Household is the same, $50 bill. Gas is going to get 40, so we're going to do two 20s. Dining out is going to get 25, so that's going to be a 20 and a 5. So let me add this all up, and we should get to the same number as $14.30 at the bottom. Alrighty, let's do this. Great. 14.30, so that equals 0. Yay. All right, let's fill out our card. If I can get the right one. There we go. Let me grab a marker. Oy. It's very far away. So this is what we're doing. We're doing 3 $100 bills. We're doing 9 $50 bills, 11 20s, 15 10s. I don't know what my husband is doing. I hear the back door opening and closing like consistently. He's going in and out and in and out, and I know we're opening the pool today, so that'll be fun. Okay, and that is our $14.30, and that is what we'll give to our teller at the bank. Awesome. Yay. All right, so look forward to my next video. That is going to be my sinking funds video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.